let's go for the fresh milled flour. I'm so excited. This isn't from the store. This isn't bleached. This isn't enriched. This is literally fresh milled wheat berries in all its glory. All 3 parts of the wheat berry are intact. So this is going to be a complete source of protein, vitamins, minerals. It is going to be incredible. Hopefully it tastes good. We shall see what happens. But let's do it. Let's do it. Okay guys, the yeast is yeasting. This is a sign of the yeast is active. Check it out. It is completely overflowing the cup. This is overflowing to the extreme. It is ready to be used. Okay, let's get this in the bowl. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to add this mixture into 2 cups of flour, oil, salt, and sugar. So I've already pre-measured the oil, salt, and sugar out. Let's get the flour in. We need 2 cups of flour. So we need a cup. We need 2 cups to start. So I'll just kind of, here's approximately 1 cup. I need more, so let me just mill it because I can. Let's just mill some more berries. Okay, turn it on. Here we go. Let's get some more flour going. Don't need to go to the store for more flour because I can make it right here. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Woo! Mill these. Music to my ears. The sound of that grinder is just music to my ears. I'm in my happy place right now, so just let me have it. I don't have to do anything. It does it itself. Grind, baby, grind. Grind, baby, grind. Couldn't get any fresher than this. Could not get any fresher than this right here, guys. My heart is like pumping out of my chest right now. I'm so happy. And I hope that by me doing this and showing that I can do it, that you can do it too. I'm just saying. Makes me happy. The yeast is going crazy down here. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off for now and just get the other cup in here. Look at that. Fine powder. Woo! Love it. Okay, so let's get the other cup in here. 2 cups of flour. We're gonna add in, I pre-measured ahead of time. So we have a 1/4 cup of oil. I'm gonna put that in the bowl, 1/4 cup of oil. And we are going to do 2 teaspoons of salt. I already pre-measured, putting it in. And we have 2 tablespoons of sugar, pre-measured, putting that in. And then what we're gonna do is, this is the secret step when I make this bread. This is Lisa's recipe. The secret step is you have to blend this with a mixer. You have to. We gotta add in the yeast. So we gotta add this all in and we are going to mix it with the mixer. Secret step cannot be avoided. Have to be done. So already it feels grainier than normal bread. It's already feeling a little bit different, but that's okay. It's my first time. It looks like a cookie dough. Now remember, I know nothing about fresh milled flour, anything, and baking with it. I know nothing. I'm just using the fresh milled flour and I'm using the recipe that's with traditional all-purpose flour. I don't know what else to do right now, so we're just going on a journey. I'm sure, I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. I don't know. But we shall see, and go on the journey with me, because maybe I'll get another recipe and we'll try again. I don't know. Maybe this recipe will go great. Let's just see what happens. So now it says use the hand mixer. We did that. Add more flour and knead. The dough will be very wet at first. Add more flour until it's pliable and soft. And then we're gonna knead it onto a floured surface. I have all sorts of things that I can make because I have the other flours. We've got pastas, we've got cookies, we've got all kinds of things. This is just the beginning, guys. This is just the beginning. There's gonna be more. Lots to come. We are going to just start mixing this together. This super grainy feeling bread. But hey, I know that a lot of times healthy bread is kind of grainier, but I don't know, we'll figure it out. I wonder if I should this feels really soft, so it feels like it's okay. Okay, so how much more do we need to do? We're going to need more of this. We're gonna need 2 more cups of flour. We already got the 2 cups in there, and it's between 5 and 6 total, I think, or 4 and 5 total, and we already have 2, so we're gonna do another 2, and then maybe a little extra, whatever's left. So let's get it going. Hello, sir. Can I have some freshly milled flour? Oh, why, sure. Fill her up. More of this. Okay, so already it's feeling super dry, so I feel like I'm gonna have to add some more water or something, because this is gonna be a brick. It's not wet at all. You're supposed to add more flour until it becomes pliable and soft. I don't know, dudes. It's really, I couldn't possibly add more flour to this. I don't know what to do. I'm not an expert in bread, but. So this is where I'm going to just go on a limb here and add a little bit more oil, because it needs more hydration. So I'm just gonna add more oil into it. Hopefully that's the right thing to do, but I need it to be more sticky because it's dry right now. And I haven't even added the 3rd cup of flour into it. So I'm just going to do this. So you can see it's really crumbly right now. It's not acting at all like normal bread. So this is definitely a learning curve. And I don't know what to do with it at all. Consensus is right now, it's definitely acting different than regular flour, because I've made this recipe with regular flour multiple times. I couldn't use the 4th cup of flour because it's just too dry and grainy. So I added a little bit of water, a little bit of oil, just to make it feel like it's tacky, like give it that wet texture, that it should have some kind of hydration in there. I do know that the yeast is active, so that's hopefully going to bloom this. I'm going to put it here. I have an oiled bowl, and I'm gonna let it sit for a good solid ½ hour and see if it blooms. Let's take a measurement of where it is right now. It's just a little ball down here. And it was about 3 cups worth of flour, not even 4. So let's let it sit and see if it blooms. See you in about a half hour. Okay, it's been an hour and I've had this sitting here in the bowl. Now normally the normal flour would have risen and it would be like super big and puffy right now. I'd see a bunch of dough. I don't see the dough pushing against the towel, so I have a feeling that this loaf might not work so well, but we are going to go through with it anyways. We will see this to completion, no matter what that means. So, it is roughly the same size it was when I put it in there. It didn't really rise very much. I mean, maybe expanded a bit, maybe. So, okay, it's fine. We got this. So the next step normally would be to punch the dough down and then separate it in 2, knead it, fold it, smack it, and put it into the pans to let it rise for another half hour and then cook it. So what I'm gonna do is, because it's literally, I mean, we might still have something here. It just might be getting used to. I'm gonna split it in 2. I don't even feel like I need to, honestly. You know what? I'm not even splitting it in 2 because I don't know what's gonna happen here. Like, do I even split it in 2? I mean, it'll be 2 small, dinky little loaves, right? Maybe. There's really nothing to stretch, fold, and pull. I feel like there's some yeast in there, so there might, maybe when I bake it, it'll rise. I really don't know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put 2 dough balls in the one pan and let them just cook up as 2, maybe half loaves in the one little pan. So let's just do what I would do if I was making normal bread. I would be like folding it, stretching it, smacking the air out of it, but there's none of that to be had. So I'm just gonna maybe smack it into a little ball. I'm gonna stretch it a little bit to make some kind of a shape, reminiscent of a shape of a round ball. Kind of smush it in here, and I'm gonna put it there on that side. And then I'm gonna take this guy and do the same, kind of make a little ball-ish of sort. So this is what I did. I just put 2 loaves together. When I say loaves, I mean dough balls, hard dough balls. So I'm gonna put these hard dough balls beside each other. Will these rise again? I don't know. I'm going to cover them. I have a feeling they're going to look this way when they come out of the oven, but I'm hoping we get more rise out of them. But we're just gonna cover them, see if they rise over a half hour, and then we're gonna bake them and see what happens. All right, it's been about a half hour. Let's see if the bread has risen at all or if it still just looks like a little solid balls of brick. Brick solid balls. They look the same. They have not risen anymore. They're just not doing a whole lot. I mean, maybe, I don't know. The yeast was active, so there's yeast in there. It's just, I'm not sure what to say. Let's bake it. Maybe when we bake it, they might rise, or maybe they just stay hard, crusty balls. I don't know. But I'm just gonna see it through. I'm going to see it through, and then at the end, if it tastes okay, cool, we can figure this out. This was my very first time, and I'm learning it with you guys, trying to take a traditional recipe and make it with this. So I knew it could be, the chances of failure was probably high, and I'm okay with it, but we're learning, and you guys are here with me and we're learning together, right? So I'm gonna put it in the oven, 375. For 35 minutes. So we're gonna bake it for about a half hour, 45 minutes, and then we shall see what we get. Okay, it's been about 35 minutes. I think it's pretty done. It feels like, looks like it feels like a rock. So let's take out this rock loaf and see how it goes. It smells like bread, looks reminiscent of bread, but I've never had that problem before. It's pretty solid. I'm gonna let that sit there for a minute. I'll take it out of the pan and then we'll test it, see how it turns out. Okay, this goes down in history as my first fresh milled flour bread. I'll let it sit for a little bit and then we'll taste it. Okay, so I've let it cool for a little bit and now we're gonna give it a try. So we're gonna cut into this and see how it goes. You ready? Wowee! This is some dense bread. I mean, it's cooked all the way through. This is dense. Dense. Smells good. Smells like bread. It actually tastes pretty good. Like, it actually has an okay flavor to it. Like, it's not bad. It actually doesn't taste bad. I like it. It's sweet, it's salty. It's chewy, it's grainy. It's not horrible. It's just, it's dense. So it needs more work, yes. But I mean, you could probably eat this and be fine. I like the crispy outer crust, actually. And it is actually chewy and moist on the inside, but it's not fluffy, right? Like, it's like a really, this is what it looks like. It's kind of gonna crumble on me. But when you pull it apart here, like, it's soft. Like, it's not bad. Anyways, I'm gonna try again though, to see if I can make it look like an actual loaf of bread and not something that's chewy or dense, but we can still peck at it and I think it's gonna be fine. But stay tuned as I try to perfect my freshly milled flour recipes. See you next time.